Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a makeup tutorial on this look right here. I used all drugstore products, so no high-end products were used during this video, which I'm very excited about. I typically like to incorporate both high-end and drugstore, but this is just drugstore products. So you can go out to your local Walmart, Target, Walgreens, CVS, Rite Aid, and pick up all of the products that I used to create this look. And why does this airplane continuously pass through when I'm recording? Anyways, also don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Tumblr, Twitter, Pinterest, all those good things. All of my links will be left down below, as well as all the products that I used. So if you guys would like to see how I got this look, then please keep watching. First, I'm going to start off by priming my face with the NYX Pore Filler. Everything that I use will be listed down below as usual. So I'm just going to apply this to my T-zone area just because that is where I typically have larger pores and I get more oily. I'm going to be color correcting with my NYX HD Photogenic Concealer in green. I'm going to be using green just because I do have a lot of redness right now. I currently have a breakout going on my face, so I want to kind of hide those red, ugly blemishes. So I'm just going to use the doe foot applicator on this product and then go in with my middle finger and kind of dab them out just so the color is not as concentrated. I'm now going to further color correct using my NYX Dark Circle Corrector, and this is in light. And I just like to take my finger and just lightly apply that to my under eyes. When you're working under your eyes, you just want to quickly dab under there. You never want to rub under there just because under your eyes is a very sensitive area. So just kind of dab on the product and gently work the product in. Next, I'm going to be using the Revlon Colorstay makeup, and this is for combination to oily skin. The shade that I picked up is 370 Toast. I'm just going to squeeze 2 complete pumps on the back of my hand, and then with a damp Real Techniques Beauty Complexion Sponge, I'm going to sporadically dot that on my face. And then blend that in. I'm now going to highlight my face with the Maybelline Master Conceal by Face Studio Camouflaging Concealer. Once again, I'm going to squeeze a little bit of that onto the back of my hand. And with my middle finger, I'm just going to warm up the product and apply that directly under both my eyes. Lately, when I use this product, I like to use my finger rather than a brush just because it warms up the concealer so it blends out a little bit better. Next, I'm going to apply a little bit down the bridge of the nose, the center of the forehead, and the Cupid's bow. To blend this out, I'm going to go back in with my Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge and blend all of that out. So now that I am done with the base of my face, I am now going to fill in my eyebrows off camera. Now that my brows are filled in, I am now going to move on directly to the eyes. I'm going to set my face and everything after I do my eyes, just because I am using a little bit more darker shades. So just in case there's fallout, just in case there's fallout, I could just sweep it off when I set my face. So for the eyes, I'm first going to start off by taking a piece of Scotch tape, and I'm going to stick that on the back of my hand just to get rid of some of the tackiness because I don't want to rip my face off. And then after that, I'm going to place it are they really watering the grass right now? So I am now going to prime my eyes using the e.l.f. Eyelid Primer. This used to be my go-to holy grail primer until I found the MAC Painterly Paint Pot. But because I'm using strictly drugstore products, I'm going to be using this beauty today. So once that is placed onto the lid, I'm going to spread that out evenly onto both eyelids up to the brow bone. To definitely use a brush to spread this out evenly, but I like using my finger with this product just because I feel like I could do a little bit better of a job with my finger spreading this out evenly. So the palette that I'm going to be using today is this Wet n Wild Studio Eyeshadow Palette coming in Latte, and the palette just looks like so. I'm mainly going to be using the eyeshadows that are on this side of the palette. So first, I'm going to start out with a blending brush, and I am going to take a transition shade, and I'm going to place that directly into both of my creases. This doesn't need to be super neat just because this is our transition shade. I just want to put something down just so that everything else blends out evenly. Brushes for this tutorial you can either find at Walmart, Rite Aid, or Walgreens, I believe. This brush you can find at Walmart, and this is a Lab 2 Just Blending In brush. Next, with an e.l.f. blending brush, I'm now going to go into a deeper brown shade, and I am going to place that directly into the crease. I don't want to really go above the crease with this shade, just because I want everything to stay kind of low for this color. Next, with a Real Techniques Essential Crease Brush, I'm now going to go into a deep brown shade, and I'm going to be placing the shade into a V shape on the outer corner of my eye. I'm now taking a L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadow in 335 Golden Emerald, and this is a gorgeous kind of green olive shade. I am going to take this on an e.l.f. professional eyeshadow brush, and I am going to lightly go into the pot, tap off the excess, and place that onto the inner portion of the eyelid. You don't want to go too much into the crease or above the crease at all, just because, well, I mean, I guess it depends on your eyelids. My eyelids, if you guys see, they kind of fold downwards right here. So I like to keep everything low onto the lid when working with a shadow like this. However, if you do not have that problem where your eyelid kind of just folds over, go crazy with it. But like I said, I just like to keep everything low. And you don't want to swipe, you want to pat and kind of pack on the color. I'm going to go back into that Essential Crease Brush by Real Techniques and kind of just blend everything out. Next, I'm going to be applying some winged eyeliner, and I'm going to be using the NYX Matte Liquid Liner in black. For this portion of the video, I'm going to be playing music in the background just because this requires 110% of my concentration, so I cannot talk while I do this, so cross your fingers, ladies. gosh, I actually survived that one. Now it's time for the other side. Cross your fingers. So now I'm going to set my foundation and contour using the Wet n Wild MegaGlo Contouring Palette in Caramel Toffee. And first I'm going to take a Real Techniques multi-setting brush, right? Or multitask brush. And I'm going to set my under eyes. And then the center of the forehead, bridge of the nose, chin, and above the lip. To contour, I'm going to be using the Real Techniques Duo Fiber Contour brush and lightly tap my brush in, tap off the excess, and contour. Next, I'm going to finish up the eyes by applying some eyeshadow to the lower lash line. I'm first going to use an Eco Tools smudge brush, and I'm going to go into this kind of taupey shade, and I'm going to apply that to the lower lash line first. I'm going to go in with the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Black Bean, and I'm going to smudge that along my lower lash line. Now with that same Eco Tools smudge brush, I'm going to smudge that along my lower lash line. I'm going to apply an inner corner highlight using an Eco Tools Petite eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to go into that same Wet n Wild palette, and I'm going to use the second shade and just lightly apply that to the inner corner. Now to finish off the eyes, I'm going to apply some Rimmel London Lash Accelerator Mascara and prep my lashes for falsies. So for the lashes today, I am going to be using the Ardell Natural Wispies in black, and they just look like so. It's like dangling off. I just cut them, so just to save us some time, just look like that. And I'm going to be applying them using the Revlon Precision Clear Lash Glue. And let's put some lashes on. So let's just pop those on. So to complete this look, all I have to do is apply some highlight and the lip color. So first I'm going to highlight, which is my favorite part of doing my makeup, and I'm going to highlight using the NYX Strobe of Genius Illuminating Palette, and it just looks like this, which I'm obsessed with. I'm going to be using these two shades on the bottom here, and I'm going to be using a Real Techniques, what is this, setting brush, and I am literally going to go back and forth between both shades and apply that, oh my goodness, to my cheeks. This is like my third time using this palette, and I don't know why I just don't use it. Maybe it's because, oh my gosh, maybe it's because I have other palettes that I just can't seem to put down, but this is just on another level. Next, for the lips, I'm going to line them with the NYX Natural Retractable Lip Liner. and I'm just going to lightly line them. This lip liner isn't a crazy color or anything. It just matches my lip line, and I like using it. And then I'm going to go in with 2 colors of the NYX Liquid Suedes. I'm going to go in first with Soft Spoken and kind of do the outer portion of my lips with this. Okay. I need to be like up close and personal. So I am going to do the outer corners. And then with Sandstorm, I'm going to do the inner portion of my lips. So if you guys enjoyed this full drugstore makeup tutorial, then please give this video a thumbs up. Also subscribe for more videos. Also leave a comment down below and let me know what some of your favorite drugstore products are. I'm very, very interested in some new drugstore products, especially if they're outside of NYX. I know that I use a lot of NYX products on my channel, so give me some suggestions. So that is pretty much it for this video. So I will see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.